Yo, what is up, YouTube and the Monster Club? It is yours truly, the life of the party, the Troll King extraordinaire, the Party Monster, with Mr. John.
What's up, everybody?
Back at it, talking about wrestling. You know what time it is, and we're gonna be covering this past edition of WWE's Raw on the road to WrestleMania. And yeah, this is kind of a middle of the pack kind of episode, to be honest with you. But we're gonna discuss it and give our overall thoughts and everything. So I was kind of late to the start of it, but what I'm told, Seth Rollins came out first with like a bunch of masked men, and that segment got really weird because yeah, it was just a lot going on with that. Oh, what's up? What's up, Lewis? How you doing tonight? Well, this morning. I did this just like 10 hours ago. I'm losing track of time. Not much, not much. Just talking wrestling. And then I was told Adam Pierce came out to like tell him like he's not clear to compete and everything, and if he keeps like messing with the vision, that he might get that work and everything. So he should probably stop messing with the vision. But to be fair, it's like only two members of the vision even still healthy. So
Well, the whole thing though is he gets caught up and they beat him down, and that's what Pierce is talking about. It's like, what are you gonna do the time you don't get away?
bro, if you're terrified of Logan Paul and Austin Theory, you've made some seriously effed up life decisions. How do I feel about Bam dropping 83? I think that's incredible. Good for him. I mean, that's really impressive, by the way. Like, so technically, he beat Kobe's 64 points. Oh my god.
Did you say he dropped 83 points?
Yeah.
Holy.
I thought you would. I know you're the
I know, but wow.
That's
Okay.
insane.
Yeah.
That's not. That's and I was like,
this is a man that doesn't average more than around 20 points a game.
damn. Kobe had 81, brother. Okay, thank you for clearing it up for me. Like, and I asked them yesterday, what bum ass team did they play yesterday? Were they playing the Bulls? The Bulls were some trash when I saw them. They're like, oh, they played the Wizards. Like, ooh, little too close to home. Woo, Wizards. Oh my god. See now.
What a surprise! The Wizards let someone score 83 points.
Some trash also. Like, last time the Wizards were good, Gilbert Arenas was out there. And Antoine Jameson.
John Wall.
Yeah, that's John Wall was
Bradley Beal.
Yeah, John Wall was shaky. He was good, but shaky. Like how LeBron was good with the Cavs. Not the second go round, not the good one, not with Kyrie, but before. Nagauskas was still out there. And
but Flop James.
Don't leave it go along.
Rolling around.
Oh, there's like 7 of y'all now. That's what's up. What's up, everybody? Make sure you guys subscribe up to my channel and also subscribe to Mr. John's channel, Popcorn and Power Bombs. If you're here, make sure you subscribe to both channels. Mine, somebody pinned his channel in the thing. Wait till Logan Paul is the best wrestler. Don't watch wrestling. Oh no, Logan Paul is actually a decent wrestler. Like he's not like like you would think he would just be like a joke. He's like an internet guy, but no, he's actually pretty capable of that ring. Like
his promos need work.
Yeah, and you think he'd be better at that, but
his in ring ability is really good.
Yeah, like, and I just found out that they actually now put in his contract he can't do boxing any other thing besides wrestling because he's now full time, so he can't. I mean,
his brother does the boxing.
I mean, he dabbled in it. He wasn't good at it, but he was trying. So you had like a billion people in masks running around and doing like gymnastic routines in the ring for some reason with Seth Rollins, but it was a pretty much nowhere segment. I mean, it eventually just brought out the Usos and LA Knight and just kind of went nowhere. But the main takeaway from that was the Usos were going to be calling out CM Punk for his comments the week prior. And I was like, where are we going to go with this? I kind of assumed Roman wasn't going to be there because Roman likes to show up whenever Roman wants to show up, which good on him. He's probably busy doing things. He's probably on his yacht. He's good. So, God, why do I not remember the first match? And I was, oh well, I was kind of really messed up that day. Which, yeah, part of the course. Yeah, I was locked in. That was, yep. Oh, y'all watched me eat mold that day on stream accidentally. So that crab cake y'all saw me enjoying and wondering why it tasted funny, mold. That's why.
Oh
Okay,
no,
yeah,
really?
yes.
From
D-
where?
it was from a local spot, and the crab cake was just left out. That's on us. And I just saw like a giant like, why is this green?
Oy.
Because I thought it was the tartar sauce out with the cocktail sauce. Nah. Nope, you guys watched it first. So watch that video if you guys want to see Party eat mold. He's okay.
Mm.
So first up we had the women's gauntlet match. And honestly, I really didn't know where we were gonna go with this gauntlet match. I didn't know who was gonna be in it, but I kind of thought Io was gonna win. I was gonna be like the Iron Woman or whatever, because that's usually how these gauntlet things go. And I kind of found it weird. Yeah, it was.
Yeah, she got eliminated quick, actually.
Yeah, but that was because of Raquel.
Yeah, because Raquel beat her up
Yeah,
after she eliminated her.
gave her the Takana bomb, whatever it's called, on that apron, which that looked vicious. Like,
Yeah, and Niall came down and just pinned her.
yeah. Also, they be having like I don't know what's the creative direction with Naya. I don't know with Ivy Niles. Like what are
I,
they
I don't, I don't know.
like? I almost look at her as like Natty 2.0, like a younger version. Like
Yeah,
you could do
definitely younger.
something.
Definitely younger.
You could do something with her, and like I don't want to see her paired with Natty because I think that would just be the kettle helping the pot. Like you'd get nowhere. Like I like how they like kind of gave her a new look, but they've done nothing with this character. And all yeah, and forgot to mention like Liv Morgan was actually the reason Raquel got eliminated. So I was like, if it wasn't for Liv already being in a main event match and everything at Mania, I was like, we could have done this. This is if we're gonna explode the Judgment Day, we just got to go all the way with it.
Yeah.
We're giving crack. We need to go like all the way with this thing. You could even had like a civil war, but not really because you need more members and with Roxanne injured and that still is some little thing. Like it's like where do we go with the Judgment Day? And we'll eventually get there in this conversation. What happens with Judgment Day later on? But ultimately, with help from Lana, who actually started the match, I forgot to mention that part. Bailey actually won the gauntlet, so good for Bailey. She's gonna get a Women's Intercontinental Championship shot next week against AJ Lee, and I kind of feel like maybe Laura will cost her. I don't think directly, but indirectly it might cost her that match. They're just too buddy buddy. There's just something not quite right about this picture. You have any thoughts about it? Or?
Yeah, like they are real buddy buddy, and then Bailey made the comment that, well, if I win, you can have the first shot.
Because the stipulation.
So it leaves the door open to speculation about will Bailey win, but she's
I don't
not.
think
AJ's not losing the belt already. So
I think Becky interfered, but I don't think it. I think that just calls it a disqualification, and then you just move on to the next go around,
unless they decide to make it a multi-women match,
which I could see them doing very quickly.
WWE likes to do that for no reason.
Very quickly. Someone asked, "Who are your favorite wrestlers?" Mine's all time or current. I know I always ask that. Currently, CM Punk. All time, probably Shawn Michaels.
Oh, for me, currently, Drew McIntyre, Gunther, Braun Breaker, Will Ospreay, Swerve Strickland.
Oh, we can, if I can go AEW, definitely
Yeah,
I'll
I'm
go
look.
the Young Bucks on
I'm
that.
going both. I'm not one.
Definitely Swerve. Definitely Will Ospreay, and go definitely Kenny Omega. Like yeah, Kenny Omega all day, every day, the cleaner. Basically anyone that was in the Bullet Club, I should just say at this point,
If you're in the Bullet Club,
except Cody,
all right.
because
So
Cody was in the Bullet Club.
then you're
Look,
you love Finn Balor too,
I
though.
love Finn Balor. Finn Balor's all. I love the. I be out there doing with him. We out there doing like doing the thing. So moving along from the women's match, we had what was it after the damn was it wasn't Oba.
I got thoughts on that when we
Okay,
get there.
so at some point there was a promo segment between El Grande Americano and
Yeah, that happened first.
Mr. Spooky, very evil, Mr. Nice, whoever his name is, Danhausen. And
If you forget my name again, Party Monster, you know what will happen to you? You will be cursed.
oh, I see my section at work. I'm I can do nothing. I've seen my tables. He cursed me off. Give me one of those. So I love how we just he was just there being all kinds of greasy and disrespectful to Danhausen, and all of a sudden he got cursed, and I'm like, okay, so what are we gonna do with this? And then you see behind a Grande, you see the other two. I don't know what they're called. Little henchmen for the newer.
Yeah, for the other Grande Americano,
Yeah, and I'm like,
his henchman,
yeah,
which is Tower Bane and Pete Dunne.
oh, okay. I was like, who are these guys?
At least they're being used, but I don't like it.
I do not fish, sir. But thank you for asking. I do not fish. What blackbird you be out here seeing fishing? I mean, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Nope.
I got asked that. I got asked that in my live stream too.
No,
Do I like fishing?
it's whatever, people. I don't fish, but yeah. So the match was Penta defending his title again, and granted, they gave Penta a lot of time to talk that day. Like he got a nice little promo time, which I kind of feel like, yeah, his American is pretty good. Like his English is pretty good. You can understand what he's saying, but that's kind of like the problem with I feel with him and like Stephanie Von Care. Like Stephanie Von Care is
Stephanie has some work to
she
do.
has like she has like a couple words she knows in English, and it's just you can't you don't have a translator, and I mean you know what I mean, like it's hard to you can see she's passionate, she's fired up, but unless you speak Spanish, you're like, what is she saying to me? I'm surprised they're not disrespecting her doing the what chant. Let's definitely cut that promo about 8 or 9 years ago. I mean, they still probably do the what chant now, but it's not as bad. You said something they didn't understand. What? 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 Yeah, like ducks out there. I mean, some people get frazzled by that. Look what happened to Ronda Rousey when she be out there trying to talk her little promos. They boot her ass out to the gulags. But yeah, Pinto came and cut out a promo, and basically he's gonna fight for this belt. And so next thing we know, we see a, a Grande Americano, but it's not the original. It's the imposter. The other one showed up. And I'm like, oh, this is what we're doing with this damn girl. So basically, other Grande is like packed up somewhere, and no one seems to care.
Let me say something on the cursed thing.
Mm-hmm.
I think now they have to really commit to it because notice, right?
Mm-hmm.
He cursed Dom. Dom loses the Intercontinental title.
Mm-hmm.
He curses original Grande Americano. He doesn't make it out for his match.
Yeah.
So whoever he curses, something bad happens. I think you have to roll with that to make it work.
There's no booze in the chat right now, but And I'm like, where's this thing gonna have a shelf life? Like this dude just can't keep cursing people every week and just think it's all high and mighty. If anything, go curse Cody. Go curse Cody for I would pay. I would give him
Yep.
$1,000. Hey, just go curse him right before he goes after the match.
Right before he defends the belt.
Yeah, just go curse him.
Curse him.
Just go give him a nice little those old school curses and just that'll show him. But I don't know. My verdict is still out on this guy. I really didn't. I don't have anything against Danhausen. I don't dislike nor am like Fernand's gonna go out and buy a T-shirt for him. Speaking of, they actually did have him at one point go out there and do a pro. I don't know if it was even on TV, but they had him out there doing promos to sell his T-shirts. Basically, if you don't buy a shirt, you're gonna get cursed. Just saying. Get your T-shirt soon, I guess. I should probably link it in the description so I can
buy a shirt or get cursed.
Yeah. I mean, it's just low-key a cool-looking shirt. I'm not gonna lie. I kind of predicted that it would be him coming out at Chamber, and surprise, surprise, I was right on that one. But the dude's he's a little dude. The damn women are out here bigger than him. This young champion? Who is he going to beat? Who is he? I need him to do something like I knew he would do like weird stuff, like he would shove teeth in people's mouths and he would do all kinds of weird things to get the win. But who is he legit beating? But we all see. I'm the verdict's still out. We maybe one day we'll have a Danhausen discussion video. Maybe never, because that sounds like a terrible idea. So, and the piss break match or the piss break segment of the day, Mr. Bounty himself taking the day off. I mean, that was my time to go bounce to the bathroom because get rid of the alcohol I was drinking that day because I'm like, oh, it's Shabbat. It's nothing will come of this promo. So Adam Pearce gave him the day off or the week off and everything, and then Kofi comes in and tried to actually give a nice little almost face type promo where he's kind of saying he's like a younger version of him and the things he could do is like impressive and all that kind of stuff. I was like, where are we gonna have Javon in the New Day? Like, which would make me feel very kind of weird because I like the New Day. I hate Javon. There's a difference. I wouldn't no. I mean, we could have replaced Grayson and put John in there, but no, let's let me not encourage them. Like the new age like New Day or something, they got a little bit younger,
Your boy's bouncy.
I need him to bounce off my damn screen. The unfortunate part, I didn't see him bounce off enough cages in the Chamber. The one part he did kind of low key sort of he bot, but not really. Like his botch wasn't that noticeable versus that lovely LA night. Yeah, missed from the top rope. I'm like, oh, come on, LA. I'm in the Raptors.
It freaking happens.
I understand. I'm not against this dude, but I was like, at that moment, Triple H is somewhere in Gorilla laughing his ass off.
See, look, you can't bust his chops. When you met your future ex-wife, yeah, hi, my name.
Okay.
This is the Dudley Boys 2.0, okay? Dudley Boys 2.0 couldn't get his words out.
People, preface this story. Some of y'all came and talked to your local mid-level chick at your own establishment, club, mall, wherever you're at. You came and talked to that girl. So imagine, I'm good at that. So imagine talking to Liv Morgan with all her fine white self and them short shorts, just all that vanilla just hanging out. Some of y'all will be out here folding like a dishcloth, just folding. So I don't need to hit the. I did stutter. I didn't know what to say. Like I didn't know my name at that moment. You had to carry the conversation, but she is a professional athlete and talker. She had them red bottoms on last week. I mean, it was still good for her. She got money, clearly. But like, yeah. So don't give me that shit. Like y'all wouldn't be able to talk to Gerda at the damn club right now. So don't act like some superstar who's making millions of dollars and the champion is So easy to talk to. God forbid it would have been Stephanie or some shit. I don't know what I would have done. I would have just, oh shit. Oh, oh my God. Don't let her do a meet and greet in Vegas where it's hot. She might be out in some booty shorts or some Daisy Dukes or something. Like I can't. I would sleep in that line. I would be the first one there to meet her. They knew what they were doing. Oh, party monsters nearby. Yeah, we'll have Natty be out there at a meet and greet. Yeah, he won't go to that shit. Maybe even Raquel is questionable. Like I could have had a full on conversation with Raquel. It was easy. Oh, great match, Raquel. You're really cool. Really like she was a sweetheart. She's like heel. Well, they're both heels, but still. Yeah, I'm just saying, people don't come get your conversation right with your regular people, and then go talk to a superstar level like that. That's like saying we're going from like the ninth grade football team to like varsity, no, to the pros and shit. That's a little bit different.
Go
But
from from JV to the pros.
yeah, you gotta work up. You gotta work up a little bit faster speed in the NFL. I'm caught too much with it analogy, but you guys know what I'm saying. You gotta work up. You gotta play a couple hood rats first, then go to the queen chick. You gotta. But yeah, going right along. So what's the next segment? It was Ova, right? It was Ova.
Yeah.
It was Ova taking on Rusev, and honestly, on paper, I love this match. Like, I'm glad they didn't do like the typical WWE thing where, well, they still might do it. Ova got the win here, but then maybe next week rematch. Rusev challenges for a rematch and then get the one, and then
No. Uh this can I
yeah,
can I take the lead?
please. What's up, King Ken?
Hey Ken. So the bottom line is this. The match went like 3 minutes.
Mm.
Okay. So this is WWE being WWE, which ticks me off. So you're gonna have Oba Femi get clothesline one time by the old bum that needs to go. He needs to get choked out and retired. Brock Lesnar at the
But
Rumble. One clothesline. Oba goes down. Last time I checked, Rusev is like 280 pounds and strong as an ox. And he hit Oba with clotheslines and kicks. And Oba basically, for the most part, no sold him. Make that make sense to me, please. And it makes no sense. I understand putting Oba over. I'm not mad at it. I'm not disappointed. But pay some respect to Rusev. Rusev not a jobber. So if they go again, it needs to be a legit great match. They both get their stuff in. They both look strong, but Oba wins with the power bomb. Okay, Oba don't need to be taking no pinfalls. Just like Gunther. Gunther and Oba both better be winning every match to the point of what's the end goal of it.
it better be. I mean, they're not gonna do it because I don't think WWE likes money that much. But they could have had, and I say that sarcastically, Oba and Brock at Mania. I want it to be this is where we're going with this. Brock Lesnar's going to be out next. He's doing like I don't know. He's doing like the thing where he tells you what city he's going to show up in, and you can go show.
And then see who wants to challenge him for Mania.
And I am convinced I'm going to hear that L.A. Knight, and his ass going to pop up, and we already know what it's going to be. GG's at Mania. Like I love L.A. Knight.
But they're not going to let him
They're
be
not
Brock
going to.
Lesnar.
Hell no.
So that's like why bother?
No, that is a big money match. Oba versus Brock Lesnar at Mania.
Yes.
You think
And
that's not
and,
selling tickets?
and Oba needs a powerbomb his stupid self
I
and
mean,
pin him.
he needs to get that win, of course, but I don't think they're. I don't. Nah, WWE's not going to do that. It would be a
Because
great,
Oba is bigger than Brock.
yeah. And I don't even think Brock would even, be down to do that. I mean, granted, is he going to probably get packed up at SummerSlam and retired by Gunther? I can see that.
Should. I would.
I would. I
I
want to
want
see
to.
it.
I want to see the sleeper put on Brock and see
Right.
his stupid self pass out or
Right.
tap out.
I don't know where I'm gonna be sitting that day, but make sure you guys put the hard cam on me. Like when they have those little reaction videos for people that are super fans of the wrestler losing, like John Cena, and you had people crying and shit. When Brock Lesnar loses at SummerSlam, just on me. Just wide shot, just me reacting. Sadness. I'll probably be wearing a Twins hat and my Lesnar t-shirt. Just saying. I'll be ready for it.
Just to be clear, everyone, if I see that him crying
Not crying. We're not doing
over
tears. We're not doing tears.
over that bum
Not doing
Brock
tears.
Lesnar,
Not doing tears.
this him Blade, okay?
It'll just be like mutual sadness, just like Gina was smiling though. Yeah, his ass was smiling. I was 12 rows back watching that shit. Just
Yeah,
what a
the smile,
smile.
the smile before he tapped out.
The smile. He would do that before. He never gives up till he gave up that day. He tapped with like when it got to just tap like a bitch. I needed that T-shirt. I need him to actually put the word on it though. They can put that word on shirts. I don't know why they didn't.
I'll never forget that night, man. They were like going after him, like chasing him to his bus.
I was there. They
But
hated.
you didn't see. But you didn't see when
I
he
didn't
went
see
out
that.
to when he went to his
No.
bus. Like these fans were treated like this was real life.
And God bless them because it was cold as all hell out there that day. December in DC was
Yeah,
not the place. But I don't know. It was a bittersweet day.
Gunther had to get out of that city
He
as
really.
fast as possible.
I love how he embraces the hate. I love that for Gunther. Like we can kind of relate on that. As far
Oh,
as
speaking of which, how the heck was he not on Raw? How do you not have one of your biggest stars right now not on TV?
Roman Reigns.
Roman on part time.
Yeah, I'm just saying.
Gunther's full time.
Like, where are we going with this Gunther? Where's the Gunther story going for me? That's what I want to know. Where are we stepping out?
I feel like it's Rey Mysterio.
Like I don't. It ain't gonna be Dancer just be
Oh
Dragon
man,
Lee.
Dragon Lee,
That's into the
he got packed up.
Yeah, so yeah, I have heard that 2K26 is tough, but I don't have the newest Xbox or PlayStation, so I can't play it. Unfortunately, I'm bummed. I actually would probably buy it just to play that game, but doubtful.
So you would spend hundreds of dollars just to spend $70 on a game.
If I no, if I get we're not gonna get the standard triple, not the standard one. We need the
Or you
premium
get a
edition.
used one. Or you get a used one.
Hell no, I'm getting the King of Kings, not King of Kings. I want the other one. I want the Monday Night edition. I want that one. I want
Why do they have so many different editions?
because and love you WWE sponsor your boy, but the way they did it this year is that they have the standard one didn't have any of the DLCs on it.
Okay,
The other
I
one,
wouldn't get the standard.
the King of Kings edition has the first season of DLCs. The second one has the first and second, and the third one has the one, two, and three. They still got to pay for four, which kind of defeats the purpose.
But that's the one if I get that game, that's the one I'm getting.
Yeah, I would do that too.
But it'll be expensive though.
Yeah, but I'm also trying to make content out of it, so I could actually almost look at that almost as a business expense, which the government, we're not one of them tax people said it could do because I'm a YouTuber, self-employed. Just saying, but yeah, that's kind of weird. They didn't have Gunther on the screen at any point, so I'll probably be there next week, hopefully. We got like it's weird because Mania isn't that close, but it's not also not that far either. Like we're
Like a little, like 5 weeks and change
yeah
away.
yeah. So we're getting like close. But next up, we had my favorite segment of the day, the CM Punk promo, and I'm like,
No,
oh,
that was the main event
I'm
segment.
we're missing. There's
The
something.
Judgment Day.
Oh, should I? Oh, damn! I forget that part.
How did you forget that
I
part?
shouldn't have not forget that part. So okay, guys. We have a segment. It's Dominic and Liv.
We'll blame the mold.
Yeah, that was y'all. Well, that's like one life I remember vividly because I remember it was right here eating mold. Didn't know. And everyone's like, "Oh, you just got to eat around the mold." I'm like, "Bro, that is not." You finish the same crab cake that clearly has. Then you're gonna learn today. But and that would have been a good ass crab cake, by the way. I love crab cakes, but that was I digress. So basically, John is on some demon time right now. He's like, you know what? Finn cost me my title. He better get me in a title match. Like he was talking real bold that day. So they go to the ring. He called out Finn. Finn comes out there with JD, and Dom is just talking all kinds of shit to Finn Balor, saying, "You owe me this title, blah blah blah, because of you I lost my title." And we all knew where this was gonna go. It was inevitable where this was going to go. So then Finn started talking his stuff too, saying they're a family and he got to learn how to fight his own battles, and basically saying Dom ain't shit. He's the lesser of the two Mysterios. So at that point, Dom get really pissed off, and out of nowhere, like he pushes Finn, and Finn hits him with a damn Pele kick, which I thought I was grandma had to come and like ask was I okay when I saw that shit because that really just like I just love when him and AJ do that move. It just because you don't see it coming. Who's think I'm gonna some man's gonna drop it and kick me in the head like a soccer ball. Like that was just, and then they proceed to give Finn Balor the beats, and he was getting the best of Dom for a little bit, and probably one of those it should have been me moments. He got getting choked out by Liv Morgan. It's like yes, why can it be me? This is a win.
Well, the whole thing happened when JD hit him with a clothesline
Yeah,
out of
JD's
nowhere.
bum ass, Funko head looking ass.
Funko Pop.
Yeah, Weeble wobble head looking ass. So he's down because Brian meet JD and he'd be great to throw hands with me.
That big head.
Bro, if he headbutt you, it's a wrap. It's GG's. It's who should be the headbutt, just because. So they proceed to just pack him up, which is terrible for Finn Balor, but good for his character. He's now a face again.
They beat him up bad though.
Yeah, they gave him one of those good thorough ass whoopings, like one of those like 1950s where like they didn't have
Right.
cameras. They just
He got hit with the chair.
used the nightstick, which I didn't understand. It hurts him just as much as it hurts Finn doing the frog splash to the chair.
Well, first he did it without,
Hmm.
and then he did it with the chair on him. And he also gave him 619 with the hammer in his shoe.
Yeah, which God bless you, Nam, because you're doing the 619 with a $600 shoe or 700, depending on how much you pay for your Travises. But good on him. His shoe game definitely clean. Him and Liv, they both got that aura when it comes to the shoes. But yeah, especially Raquel. Raquel was playing no games. She was definitely just kicking the shit out of this man while he was down. But yeah, we got to have like I can't say the revenge for it because there's only one other guy in the group. One person he can take out is JD.
Yeah.
So I see him packing up JD next week, or not, bro. No, probably not next
No,
week. Probably
he's gonna sell this.
give it some time. But
He might be away for 2 weeks.
I love how they set this up for. I mean, it's inevitable. They were basically playing the crumbles of this storyline last year's Mania, when Dom got the win and everything that match and whatnot. So I'm looking forward to it. I think it's gonna be a classic match. I think they're gonna actually steal the show at Mania this year. Granted, it's like a 2 night event, so I don't know where we're going with. I don't know. I think some people are gonna make the card that just Obviously, just to fill in time. Didn't have like the same love, or it doesn't have the same aura as it used to going to WrestleManias. Like, especially because it's now, well, it's been 2 days for like a while now, but still. But what's up? What's up? What's up, David? How's it going? So next up, we have the main event segment of the night. CM Punk came out, said, some people were offended by what I said last week, but people were cheering him, so he thought it was okay. We could just move along accordingly. But then the Usos came out, and I like this version of the Usos. I like this Jay Uso, not the yeeting and the running the shit back, doing that weird shit.
No, he was being serious.
He was. That's probably the most roasted. That's the most.
He
I,
looked unhinged.
yeah, I like that. That just seems so believable because I'm like, bruh, if you're, you know what I mean? Like, if you have someone talking about your fans, because some of y'all like to try to do that in the chats, and it doesn't end well for y'all either. But he looked like he was like a damn raging pit bull ready to be unleashed and just have at it. And I kind of liked how they had the opposite with the other brother, Jimmy, who was just,
Calm.
yeah. And my uncles are brothers, so like they're kind of just like that too. There's the calm. Well, my mom's probably the crazier of the family in that situation, but the calm one, the unhinged one, and they were out. They wanted an apology. They were like, "CM Punk, you gonna apologize for your comments? That's all we want is an apology. That's all we want." They're doing the hand thing. When you do the hand thing,
Serious.
got to deal with the Puerto Rican in my place of employment. And when she does that, she might cut you. I don't know. You feel like she might be on that kind of timing. But yeah, and it's CM Punk. I was like, CM Punk, please don't do what I think you're going to do. I thought you're going to double down on that shit. I thought you're going to actually make things 10 times worse. Kind of backtracks, sort of. But it's like, I'm paraphrasing. Go watch the whole segment because I cannot do CM Punk justice. But basically, he was just saying, like, well, I said what I said, but why doesn't anyone ever hold Roman accountable when he was talking about Dusty Rhodes, Cody's father, last year? And he kind of went to the story about how he was training with or how he was training with Sika, and he was just growing when he was like coming up in the ranks of wrestling. Yeah, so yeah, that was kind of legit like the verbal back and forth between the two. But I think what really set it off was when he called Jimmy and Jay Roman's young boys. I was like, oh, I don't need young boys with like that fighting word. I guess
Do you want to explain the meaning of that, or do you want me?
you can take that one.
Okay. So for those of you that don't know what that reference is, so like in New Japan is where this really happens a lot. The up and coming wrestlers that want to get their foot in the door,
Fly equals fly.
they the veterans will basically make them, their little, whats.
Yeah, you go. You'll fetch me a water.
So yeah, they'll be like, take my bags to my room.
Mm-hmm.
Go get me a drink. Go get me some food. Do this, do that.
Iced coffee, bitch. Just
Yeah.
get another one.
They just use and abuse the young guys. And that's why I call them young boys, because they basically have to do these things to have a chance to earn some respect and have a chance to get somewhere in the business. But they get humiliated and embarrassed a lot of times till they can prove themselves. So that's what that reference is.
Bruh, for them to be multiple tag champions, Jay has been a world champion. And for this dude to call him a young boy is diabolical. And I'm gonna see him. I'm wearing a punk hoodie right now, actually. Like that is wow. So you knew at that point was someone's gonna have to throw fists. You can't call someone a damn young boy. He's a full grown man and not get a receipt out of that. So Jimmy punches CM Punk, and CM Punk is just he just lying there looking, but he's smiling, he's
Yeah,
smirking,
yeah,
and here he's in Roman's head now,
yep.
breaking the family apart week by week. This was a good ass segment, and Roman wasn't even there. I know CM Punk gonna have to carry this for the next.
Well, that's the whole point because physically he's not going to beat Roman like that, but get in his head,
Mhm.
live rent free in his head, get him to make a mistake where he can get the GTS on him and call it a day. You know that
Mhm.
because Roman's stronger by far.
Did they really break Hogan's leg in Japan, or is that a work?
No, they really did.
Yeah, yeah. Good. Well, let's down party. Yeah. Um. Yeah, they were different. Randy is going to win Cody Rose. Okay, I don't. Okay, okay, that's okay. I don't think they both can win that match, but yeah, you tried. But yeah, I'm just really excited for this particular match. And granted, this is you could actually hit me for this one, but because I didn't, I had the full intention of getting the ticket for Mania before we really had any matches. And now with the way these promos are going, RIP to my bank account. All that lovely YouTube or our garage sale money too. That's coming soon, 18th of March. Go buy all the stuff so I can go to WrestleMania and not sleep in the shoe. Um, but yeah, it's gonna get dumb expensive now. But I'm here for it. It's gonna be a good ass match, and nope, tickets are sky high. Not really. I mean, they can't sell out the arena. The Raiders can't even sell out that stadium, and they play there every week. Well, every other Sunday. Speaking of Raiders, if you're a Max Crosby fan, well, if you're a Ravens fan, I guess didn't work out well for them.
They did sign Trey Hendricks,
Yeah,
but
like they did sing. Yeah,
I can't believe that man couldn't pass his physical. That's crazy.
I don't like to laugh, but that's fucked up. What could have been? I was ready to go to Baltimore 2 days ago. Get my Crosby jersey on. Hey, guy, get custom made.
What would you do if the Jets got him?
I would be excited, but then something would go wrong. Like yeah, you gotta always learn as a Jets fan to not set the expectation too high. To not too high. You got to kind of be in the middle. You don't want like you don't want the cheerleader or the miss. Well, you don't want the cheerleader. You just kind of better aim for a janitor when you're a Jets fan. You know, you can't quite, or maybe like a teacher that like no one really messes with like that. You know, they hate her class. I hate going to Miss Treitman's class. It's always boring and shit. She always makes us do tests. See, that's what you got to aim for as a Jets fan. But yeah, how many wrestling events have I've been to, or wrestling manias that I've been to? I've been to about 11 of them. 10, well, 10, 11 being this year, which is going to be unfortunate because next year I'm not going to WrestleMania. Sad. Try being a Cowboys fan. At least y'all win games occasionally, more than us. And he's a clearly you guys can see that Mr. John is a Commanders fan, a Redskin fan. So
My message to the Dallas Cowboy fan is y'all are cooked until Jerry Jones is not your owner. Sure, you knew that.
as they said with Vince McMahon in WWE, things kind of got better. Um. So yeah, other than that, like that's pretty much sums up Raw. Like I'm ready to see what's gonna happen next week. I'm locked in. I'm it's WrestleMania season. We're ready to go. I'm ready to be out there and be at that lovely, beautiful stadium in Vegas, which is very hot and very expensive, but it's Vegas, so why not enjoy it? Wrestling events, I've lost count. I've been to a billion wrestling events. So, so we didn't really talk about this because we didn't do a video yesterday or last week. But how do you feel about them letting go of Road Dogg for creative, or like being one of the.
Did he decide to leave or did they let him go?
I think it was a little bit of a,
Mutual.
yeah.
Hey, he can go to AEW.
Don't. They'll let them do it. They have the money out there in AEW, man.
Just saying, he can go to AEW.
I kind of feel like he was also kind of pigeonholed in some of the things too. Like I feel like he kind of got the shaft on some of the, like, some of the decisions that I feel like he might want to go one way, and Bruce Pritchards didn't like him, so also kind of felt like that didn't help either.
Bruce's ideas are not always good.
And like, like even okay, the main one that I like to bring as an example was the whole R Truth situation when he was fired, and then they made the decision to bring him back because of all the backlash that happened. And Road Dogg wanted to do something with R Truth, like literally like make him like seem like more of like an actual threat to John Cena. And then Triple H was like, oh hell no, we
Yeah,
won't buy this.
like make him serious.
Yeah,
Because people don't remember he used to be serious.
yeah, in TNA,
He was a heavyweight champ.
yeah.
He wasn't joking around. He was a serious wrestler there.
Oh, you got me with this. This is a tough question. What is a better group, DX or the Hardy Boys? That's because you can go so many different variants. You can go, if we're going Attitude Era, like, because let's keep it semi even. Damn, Attitude Era. Shit,
Well, the Hardys were doing everything then.
I would have to say I would go only because my grandfather, rest his soul, would never let me have a DX T-shirt. I couldn't get DX gear until I was an adult. Like the DX Suck It shirt.
Yep.
Damn, they're gonna have that.
Yeah, Grandpa was like, not
No,
today.
not nah. That and the Jeff Jarrett Slapnuts T-shirt. Nope.
Yeah, yeah, none.
He was like, nope. If it seems a little bit inappropriate and you can't wear it to school, no. I'd even go up there as a young person. I want that shirt, the DX one. He was like, what's it say on the back of it? 2 words? Nope. Put that shit down. So I guess just because of that, I was gonna have to say Hardee's because I could actually wear Hardy shirts to school and shit because it wasn't DX. DX was like yeah. Schools were different back then. I'm pretty sure now I could wear a Mr. Hanky shirt or a, oh my god, they killed Kenny shirt. Dude, that was another one. That was, I got
Yeah.
two shirt that I got in trouble for at school, and that was the two. The Mr. Hanky shirt, and all it said was "Howdy ho." This shit you can't make it up. Now you can probably wear that like it's nothing. But yeah, and I want to see what this new woman does. I mean, first of all, she mad fine for real, for real. So I'll give her like a bonus for just being hot. But let's see if she's a good writer and makes any sense with these storylines. Like I don't want to see, like, I don't know. I don't want to see them putting Natty in a women's championship match next week just because they're bored. Oh, everything's fair here. Natty's been wrestling since like the Ice Age. So let's put her in a match. Let her women's right, women's month. So we all see how this pans out. Oh, and I don't know if you're familiar with this situation going on. The beef between Jade Cargill and Rhea Ripley.
Yeah, I heard about that.
Yeah, I honestly, I know, I want Jade to win. Only
I
because,
think Rio's winning.
but that's why I feel like it's gonna be like I feel like again I don't work.
Okay, fun fact. How many times has Jade defended the belt? You know? I know.
One at best.
Bingo.
Damn. So y'all got mad at Roman at
That's
least.
that's that's not good for the heavyweight champ. One time for as long as she's held that belt.
Mr. John's on the channel pretty regularly. Welcome to the stream. Mr. John's here. Yeah. So that's kind of weird that they I don't get that. She's not I understand if she's like injured or something, but she's not. They just don't
No,
they just don't
they don't do anything good with her really. Like her title reign's been like a waste of time.
have Tiffany have the belt still. I mean, or Charlotte, at least Charlotte's gonna defend that thing. But I kind of thought it was a weird little situation. I kind of felt like these women don't really mess with Jade like that, and I felt like she kind of got like visuals from like what's her name, Chelsea, who really I think was just more defending Rhea than trying to like.
Yeah,
Shelley wasn't really she wasn't talking shit about Jade.
no,
I felt like Jade looked at that as an opportunity to like just kind of clap back at someone. Like when you see someone in a fight against someone that can't defend themselves clearly, they say, "Oh, because the person looked at me funny, that's why I beat him down." Like I feel like that's one of those kind of situations. Like you don't have a problem with this person. You're just
the problem is though, their match, I feel will not go past 10 minutes because Jade just she's still struggling with stuff, and she's a women's champ, which is crazy to me. She struggles to work. Like Rhea can sell her tail off.
yeah.
Jade needs to get better at that. Like Jade can't run a match, and she's a women's
She can't.
champion.
I mean, I feel like that was.
Like you know what I'm saying, bro. Like
Mhm.
you you have to be able to call the match. I mean, because it's huge responsibility to call the match. Because when you're calling the match, you're like, hey, I'm gonna beat you up. I'm gonna work your back over whatever for 5 minutes,
Mhm.
and then when I tell you I'm gonna make a mistake, you capitalize on it, and you start coming back on me. You know, like you're going over because to expect people to remember everything they're supposed to do when you talk in the back, that's hard. That's why when you're taking that respite, you'll see them talking to each other,
Mhm.
you know, and everyone knows how this works. So that's not so much a big concern because everyone knows it's scripted, but they're really going through all these bumps and everything. Like, so for those who think the ring is like a bed, heck no.
Jade is much better than Jimmy. Just saying, much better.
So you know it's their bodies go through hell,
Mhm.
you know, wrestling is it'd be nice if it was softer surface for them to land on, of course, less injuries that way, but it is what it is.
I mean, honestly, again, I want Jade to win. I'm not a Rhea fan. No offense. It's not the love of Liv. I've never been a Rhea fan.
But I'm telling you, Rhea's winning
I would have I could literally private.
because she will defend the belt and make the belt important.
I could see,
Just saying, I'm just saying.
but we're like almost going in a circle again. Where it's almost like
I get it, but then you could have someone new beat her for the belt,
and who
a
that
new
I
up
don't know
and
who that
comer.
would be. Like if I see anyone beating Rhea for the title, it would be Raquel. I don't know where because ultimately Raquel's gonna have to get a title
Yeah,
at some point to make any of
yeah,
this.
because Raquel is a legit threat, and she's big and she's bad. Like for her not to have a belt is crazy.
Of course, definitely looking forward to Roman and Punk.
That should be the main event of night two, as far as I'm
I
concerned.
think so. Yeah, Raquel is also good. She's underrated. She's very much underrated. Like her size, her just
You can't teach her size.
yeah, you like especially like her body control for her size. Like you know what I mean? Like
She's probably almost as tall as me.
she is.
I'm 6'4".
She
I'm 6'4".
I picture her
She's
down,
probably
like,
every bit of like 6'2".
bending down like to take the picture with me because she is a tall woman. But yeah, I'm definitely thinking like, you know what, Bert, and they don't really. I've seen no interaction with them in real life. I feel like this is like Tiffany and Charlotte 2.0, where it was like, can these two women get their shit together to have a match? Like one calling the other one 3-0 as far as marriages, and I was like, "Ooh, Tiffany, you can't." Kind of fucked up to say that to Charlotte. But then Charlotte trying to say, "Well, that's why your man's in my DMs" or some weird shit like that. Like I'm like, damn, these girls are gonna kill each other in this match. I'm here for it.
Well, that match this year is Roman and Punk
Yeah,
with the personal stuff. And
they,
there's real animosity there. And it's just flowing into the storyline, which makes it better.
but they didn't go to that point though. I'm sorry.
But you know Roman had to approve that.
I said that yesterday on my when I was talking. Like I'm like, yeah, he had to approve some, sure.
Because if Punk said that without the approval,
I
I
could see it being either. I could see kind of low key. Punk is an old school guy. He probably said, "Hey, Ron, I'm gonna say something really kind of personal. Are you okay with it? But
yeah.
I'm not gonna tell you what it is." Kind of. So again, I'm just saying, if we're opening this door, anything is CM Punk, dish it out. Roman Reigns could easily say something about, "Hey, how about Larry?"
I think he will.
I think, oh,
Yeah, I think he's gonna talk about
that that has to be the closing remark.
because that's like
You talk
that was
about,
like Punk's kid.
yeah, you talking about my dead father? Okay, cool.
I'm talking about your dead dog.
Oh, and that, oh god, I hope whoever WWE's little P or PR team is ready, because you know there's going to be some dog lovers in attendance that are going to be ready to just
Yeah,
burn this motherfucker down. Oh no.
yeah.
Who is the most rude wrestler I've ever met? I don't think I've met a really rude one.
Like, did anyone ever ignore your existence or?
Not really. I think the trying to get a picture with the Miz, but that was because no one would hold a camera for me. So I don't blame the Miz. He signed my shirt. It's just I had no one to take the picture. But I don't consider that rude. I just poor timing and lack of friends at that moment. But I don't know. I don't really. Oh no, fuck it. I do have one. Candice Michelle, go fuck yourself, Candice Michelle. Because she could have taken a picture of me and didn't. She's like, well, that's why they have conventions for people like you guys that come take pictures with us.
Oh wow.
Oh wait, no, double down. Then Mickey James too. Mickey was drunk, so give her a pass because I was trying to get a picture with her handler or guy, whatever that dude was like, yes, you can get a picture with Mickey James at a booth 60 at WrestleCon tomorrow from 6 to 9 or whatever the time frame was. I'm like, she's literally right there, dude. Rey Mysterio just signed pick autographs and took pictures with people, and he's in the damn main of well, not main event. He's actually in WrestleMania. Mickey James is going to be at the convention center. The last time I saw Mickey James at a WrestleMania, I was like 12. She was doing that I won't get the monster. I can't do what she did, but if you know what she did with the Trish Stratus
Oh yeah,
that
yeah,
they had to take out of the match. Mickey James was all kinds of fucked up and drunk that day. I mean, it was awesome because Mickey James, he's fine as hell, but still, Candace was the real rude one. Yep, that is still burns my gears to this day.
yeah. And that was how long ago?
That was WrestleMania in New Orleans.
So like 30.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay.
So yeah,
Over 10 years ago.
yeah. I still remember like it was yesterday. And Mickey James was like the last time they were in LA. So
So that was a few years ago.
mm. And look at me, look at these numbers now. I'm pretty sure she would be fighting to take a selfie with me now. Oh no. I don't know what it is about selfies and me that what's it and no, it's really messed up because this is their fucking gimmick. Tyler Breeze. I was trying to get a selfie with him at certain not yeah, SummerSlam in Cleveland.
Uh,
And he wouldn't do it. And I'm like, bruh, isn't okay. But this is where I gotta say I love you, Monster Club, because I know who exactly this person was too, who stopped me and said, "Hey, you're the party monster. I watch your videos. Can I get a picture with you?" I was like, "Okay, now we're smoking with some gas.
Yeah.
Now we're kind of." And that was at less than 100 subscribers at that point. So that's when I knew things were gonna change a little bit. So shout out to that person because he had like it was the time was impeccable. It's like okay, okay. Cause I like met Biggie like the day before and he was like super cool, but not Tyler Breeze. Which again, when this motherfucker's whole thing selfies and shit.
Yes.
Oh, I know he has like a little selfie stick and everything.
In Monster Companies, you do me a favor, okay? Because he's been let off the hook on this, and was a live stream that was promised that has not happened yet. Okay, hold him accountable, please. Not it can wait till after WrestleMania. After he gets back from WrestleMania, we are going to do a live stream from the gym, and it's going to be very entertaining. Hold him accountable. He owes that to you all. It's going to be a great time. Remind him after WrestleMania, live stream from the gym. It's going to happen.
This is good. Keep asking questions, guys. Keep going. Keep going. Like yeah, that's the top three. Top that might need to be its own little video one day on the other channel. Monster Mania '87. By the way, just yep. You're going WrestleMania together. No, Mr. John's very what we call responsible and makes good, sound financial decisions. I, on the other hand, don't. As you guys can clearly see by the shoes and all the wrestling trips I take. So, yep, I'll be in Vegas for WrestleMania. Walking around with a Fat Tuesday frozen daiquiri in my hand.
Yeah, basically we are we are very different. We are definitely brothers for sure, but I'm the boring, responsible brother. He's the young little brother that's irresponsible, but he has a lot of fun and he has a lot of stories.
Like the Zach Galifianakis character in The Hangover. Or the other guy who's actually missing a tooth. Or not.
Stu.
Still, okay.
And something always crazy happened to Stu.
Yeah.
Each movie.
Yeah, he got a tattoo.
The face tattoo,
He also married.
the breast implants.
Yeah, didn't he marry Heather Graham in the first one? And he had like a kid. Or what? No, no, it was the no, it was the what's it? Damn, I haven't seen this one forever. And I always knew that the first one was the funniest one, but yeah, Stu was the one who was missing a tooth. So yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, it was he had like a baby or something, and
Yeah.
he had Black Doug and Black Doug had they look alike. Oh God, Black Doug, bruh. I can't with the movie speak. I'm still on the fence about what the next event after Mania is going to be. I could see Money in the Bank being one, but if not that, then definitely
I feel like that would be a fun one to go to.
yeah. No one else is in
Seeing that,
town.
seeing that ladder match.
Only because
I've
I was gifted a ladder match because of COVID. Thanks to COVID, we had it here. It was going to be it was so close. I could have never seen one of those before. But yeah, so I also really didn't get a chance to talk about the chamber. It was fun. It was freezing cold. Um, I was really excited to see Cody lose, which you guys have saw that reaction video. It did really good. Thank you for the 1.k views on my live on that YouTube short. But then the hindsight now, we are where we are with the whole Cody situation. And yes, I'm not happy about Cody winning. I still think Cody's a bum, and I would love to see him lose at WrestleMania.
Cody fatigue.
I will lose my mind. I will chug 2 beers at the same time. I will just do whatever. I will
Oh, you'll do a Stone Cold?
yeah, I don't care. I just wanna see him lose. I like seeing Cody lose. It's fun for me. It's refreshing to me. I would love for it to be this way, actually. I would love it to be because of Sami Zayn. I would love that.
I want Sammy to go heel. I think it's coming.
Thoughts on R-Truth, Little Jimmy, and
Little Jimmy.
Creepy Larry? You I don't think I ever put the video together, but it's kind of funny you said that because I was putting together my most obscure wrestling shirts, and one of them was definitely the Little Jimmy shirt, so you kinda funny you said that because I actually own that shirt. Okay, the fact that this dude, he didn't just do this in, like, Raws and SmackDown, he was doing this in house shows where he'd be looking for Little Jimmy. Little Jimmy said, "Don't get got," you know?
And it's so funny to come to find out that Little Jimmy was a John Cena reference.
I never ooh, hmm, now I know. Have I ever been to a Royal Rumble? I've been to 3 or 4. Tampa, Indy, St. Louis, San Antonio, yep, 4. And Indy was the one where I actually got to meet Liv Morgan, so I was so excited that day. It was the best day ever. Didn't know how to control myself and not
Yep. You were imitating the Dudley Boys.
yeah. And mind you, I sat outside for 6 hours to meet her in the cold and the rain of Indianapolis in
So you
January.
were basically in high school at the time you met her.
Yeah. I could not feel my legs and toes. And I am suited and booted. I got that heavy jacket. I got the the insulated jacket, and I still cannot feel my body. Like, and my phone was probably on like 10%. That like this, it was varying. Like, I don't have this awesome, lovely phone that you guys are seeing me now in the crisp, 4K vision, but like that other phone was struggle busted. It might last, it might not. So to sit there for 6 hours and your phone just die right before you meet Liv Morgan would have been insane. But yeah, love Royal Rumbles. They're really fun actually. Like just the surprise element of it and all, and always a good time. Hey, Mega's here. Did you ever take a picture with Alexa Bliss? I've not met Alexa Bliss, but I feel like if I met Alexa Bliss like 5 years earlier, I would probably have like the Liv Morgan effect actually. When she was out here doing backflips and double tucks and shit and all the little she's very athletic. I love all the little her little move set. But yeah, and I didn't. First of all, people, I didn't even like Liv Morgan until that damn video game came out. Like, let's just keep it a buck. I thought Liv Morgan was the least talented person in her own little faction, the Riot Squad.
Yeah,
I thought she,
and now look at her. She's on the verge of having a Hall of Fame career.
which is insanity. I was like, when are they gonna fire this chick?
She's a multiple time women's heavyweight champ
I thought that was gonna be
and
inevitable.
multiple time tag champ.
Shit, Carmella had a title. Just that, but better moves, and I thought she was like the hotter of the two, but whatever. But we've changed. Things have changed the last,
Corey Graves is married to her.
which is when I've actually seen him when I got off my plane for Rumble that year. It's like, damn, it's Corey Graves. I'm not gonna bother him. He clearly tried to go catch a flight. So, but it was, oh no, it was Mania. I was getting off the flight and I saw him. But
You got anything else?
no, it's gonna sum it up. But do you have anything you wanna?
Yeah, just want to say appreciate you all supporting my brother and helping his channel, helping his views, helping him get to where he wants to get. And then for those of you that have come to support my channel, I
Just asked about it. Megan just asked what's your channel.
uh popcorn and power bombs, Mega. The not the word and, but the symbol for and. You should find it hopefully. relatively easy.
He said if you need a mod, he's available.
Um, I appreciate that. I'm not very technically sound with all this stuff yet. There's a lot I gotta learn. Um, I know
Ted Page was the most decent, underrated wrestlers. He was doing triple threat match.
I know that Party will probably be doing a live stream tonight. Uh,
And it will definitely get off the hook very quickly.
so am I. I don't know what time he's starting his. Want y'all obviously to support him, but if any of y'all got time to come see me afterwards or whatnot, please do. Because he's obviously trying to keep growing his, and so am I. You know, like I really want to be good at this. I really want to make people happy. But as y'all know, we're two different forms of entertainment. He's hardcore. I'm I'm
EW.
I'm well behaved on my channel, you know, but I can articulate my points without getting crazy,
Like that New Jack energy, baby.
which I'm proud of doing. So you get two forms of entertainment between both of us. So all the support is welcome and appreciated for both of us. So thank you all for that. And that's all I got.
Randy Savage or Razor Ramon? Jeff,
Uh, that's two totally different types of wrestlers.
it's a tough one. I'll go Randy because I like Scott Hall, but I didn't care about Razor Ramon. I think
Ran-
it's the same person.
Randy was a very good worker, good
What's up,
wrestler.
Randy?
Hit the probably the best elbow drop in wrestling was Macho Man Randy Savage. Everyone tries to duplicate the elbow. They don't do it like him.
CM Punk,
His elbow's not that good.
Bailey.
It's not bad.
But yeah, what I plan today, I'll be doing a stream later on tonight, guys. I'm not sure. It kind of depends on when I can get a chance to and when I'm ready to start. But probably look for it like 10, 11 o'clock at night, and we'll go from there. I'm off tomorrow, so I can really hang out tonight and get crazy with you guys and stuff. But yeah, other than that, I mean, thank you, Mr. John, as always, for coming through. I know he has a busy
Always a
schedule.
pleasure.
And again, make sure you subscribe to both channels. And someone did ask a question: are we ever going to see some ladies on the channel? And I got surprised, guys. This knows I got some things, and I'm trying to work on her schedule right now. But you might get a little might get some new guests and faces over here.
He's single. He can do that.
Don't say it too loud. Like if someone get real nuts in the. We can talk about this person in a little bit, but she definitely watches and definitely
Um,
that cuts me out. But yes, that's gonna do it for the stream. But thank you guys for coming through, rocking with us, and catch you guys all later. Love you. Bye. See you later.